Where's all the lindworms? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Alberic Hollow, Alberic Island. Those were all in Svartalfheim. Apple Core, Lindworm. Isn't that also in Svartalfheim? Why are they all in Svartalfheim? Alberic. That's 4 in Svartalfheim. The Forge, Alberic. The Apple Core. The Plains in Vanaheim. And then the Plains in Vanaheim again. 2 Vanaheim Lindworms and 4 in Svartalfheim. That's crazy. Can we get straight into the Apple Core?
The rest can wait.
Thank you, brother.
Omir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron
I need
herself
to pull this
find
back
it.
up.
Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
My broadcast stopped and I had to remake it. I don't even understand why that shit happens. Like it still happened even before when I had insanely good Wi-Fi, and now I have shit Wi-Fi. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. Oh, I finally have a Boon of Valor? I'll lose that on 20 defense though. Well, I don't use Boon of Wrath, so... Where was, yeah, we can't go back.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? It was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant! Right side! On your left! Ow! Still standing, yeah? Oh! You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Oh, too early.
Did you know, Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's feral sentinel. Believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And the word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
The 5th season that comes after winter but before spring? What? Can you elaborate? That's the one time I want Mimir to keep talking. Okay, where was that? Why did I do that? Yeah, it's probably taken in the light. Okay, where's the apple core lindworm? It's at the northern end of the titular. That means you have to backtrack all the way back to the mine from Severed Sands. Back to the south. So I have to go all the way back, like, oh no, man. Well, it's not so bad. Oh. I thought this thing was only in Vanaheim.
Right side!
The map's not gonna tell me shit. Hello?
Arrow 6-4 down. Ah, another of Kvasir's poems.
And 4 more. There's a path we've never taken in the apple core. To get to this thing. Oh yeah, and then that was the door that Tyr was behind. Oh, you were definitely not in there. Okay. I forgot I didn't have Fury on. Fucking easy, man.
Hey, this is where we found Tyr. You know, I don't know who had a worse time of it being locked up. Him or me?
As you said, your prison at least had a view.
Aye. But with a view comes the ability to mark the passage of time, and watching the days pass, one by one. It's not something I'd wish upon anyone. Except maybe Odin himself.
Well, if you think about it, Buddy was getting meals. Tyr was getting meals and drinks, and Buddy had a bed. He might have been in a very small space for a big guy, but he was getting meals at the very least. He was being kept alive. But Mimir was stuck in a tree. And, you know, trees live for as long as until you cut them down, or... Yeah, like, you know, there are such things as old growth trees. So, like, trees are literally around until you cut them down or something else happens to it like, something natural happens to it to make it die, right? Either it dies of a natural cause or you cut it down. But then Tyr, yeah, fucking Mimir definitely had it worse. Tyr had his own room, his own bed. Well, to be fair, it wasn't. Tyr's dead, and we all know that this was just Odin chilling here. But not that he was chilling there, but like, yeah. So Mimir definitely had it worse because Tyr's already dead. Yeah, I can just say that. But if you think about it, like if you didn't know that Tyr was actually Odin in disguise, then. I'm glad I didn't get that. I love pineapple juice, but I'm glad I didn't just get pineapple juice. It would have made this taste nasty. Of course they have to put a lindworm in the fucking... You know what? After I get this lindworm, I am not going to Vanaheim, because fuck that shit. I hate Vanaheim so much. Well, maybe I will, I don't know. I heard that I saw that there was a mission you could do where you find Birgir, because Birgir isn't dead. And there's a side mission where you can, you know, see him again, but I wonder if that's after you beat the game. Guess I went the wrong way. I also saw something. I was talking about a video I saw yesterday. I think it might have been the same video. But he was complaining that... well, I never played the first two God Wars, but... I've played and beaten God of War 3. I did it in like one night. Um, well, I shouldn't say that. Like one night I was chilling with the boys and I played God of War 3 from the beginning all the way to the fight with Zeus. I think, yeah, yeah. Basically, I completed the whole game. Like I played from like I don't know eight or something. Yeah, 8 or something until like fucking early in the morning, like 4 or 5 or something. Basically, I completed the whole game in a night, and then Zeus was the last thing I had to do, like when I woke up. So I've beaten God of War 3, but I played God of War 1, but I never completed it because it was an old game, and sometimes I don't know how to progress those because of how old they are, and in the new games they just give you like waypoints and shit. But going this way. Yeah. He was saying that the new God of Wars are just for women or something because they're not.
Left side.
Wait, so I can't get up there? There it is.
Target down!
It's not what I wanted. Behind that door, eh? Cavassier?
A statue.
No?
Made for the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf the thief. I believe that.
I found all of the artifacts, no way.
All of the rebel artifacts. You can return them to Brock whenever you're ready.
Oh, and there's a fucking portal right there. And there's a Nornir chest. Okay. There's the rift. Okay, just one more. One there, one there. One close to the chest, perhaps? There's blue things floating around it. Ah, it is behind that geyser.
Got him!
Master Kratos, what an excellent job you've made of it.
I do not need your encouragement.
Oh no, I've offended you. Oh no.
I think you hurt his feelings.
I do not care. Yeah, we're just gonna go back. I just want to continue the story. I don't mind doing the side quests and shit, but... I kinda really want to fight Odin
Vanaheim
again.
wasn't supposed to be so humid. Was that the effect of Fimbulwinter there?
To a great extent, it seems.
So Midgard had endless night and cold. Svartalfheim had earthquakes. Alfheim had the light randomly pulsing. But Asgard didn't seem to be having any effects at all.
Odin had a long time to prepare.
No change I noticed in Helheim or Muspelheim either. Now that I think of it. The more primordial realms might be less susceptible.
How do you suppose Jotunheim is faring?
How would I know?
Just training your powers of speculation.
I don't know. If nobody's there to see, does it even matter?
Yo. Ah, bro, his voice is so convincing. Because he's been to Jotunheim because of the... What's it called? Ironwoods? Or am I thinking of Game of Thrones? I think it's called the Ironwood. I don't know. The dialogue options are so sick. Only with the axe.
Shouldn't you be out looking for stags?
As you ask.
Make yourself useful.
What else? This one has a strong personality. Good thing I've got experience with those.
Yo.
Ratatoskr, I'm curious. You said the tree had plans for you. What exactly has it got you doing?
What do I not do, my decapitated delight? I overlook and maintain the stability of the realms, ensure that everything is running smoothly. And, of course, I tend to the world tree. I listen to it, make sure its needs are met.
Do you talk to the tree?
The tree does not speak in any tongue, but its intentions are clearly felt. Yes, I do realize how, for lack of a better word, kooky that sounds, but it is true.
Is it saying anything right now?
It's saying stop asking stupid questions.
Bitterness, manners. But yes, it is saying something along those lines. I just encounter that.
I'll see you later, Red Tusker. I'll make myself another drink.
I'm back, everybody!
Hey, you made it.
I'll get here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks.
You're
I
back.
still can't figure that one out.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe. Even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Gjallarhorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose. We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
Odin, you conniving piece of shit. I hate you so much. So there's like, I know I know that it was like I saw a short one time,
Kratos.
maybe like a month ago, where it was all like the first moment that Odin had messed up in his disguise as Tyr is when Kratos and Atreus. I was about to call him Loki. I'm a little tipsy, sorry, but fucking Loki. Or I said it again. Kratos and Loki came back from one of their casual missions, and then Tyr was calling Atreus their champion. Like he was just like they were eating food. I think it was when Tyr was the one who made the food instead of Brock, because Brock made food and Tyr was all like uncivilized about the food. He was all like, "This is so like meh meh meh. Like, where's all your vegetables?" And Brock was all like, "All you need is broth and meat. Why would you want anything other than that?" And then Tyr made his food, and Brock was all like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good." But Tyr called Odin, I should say, disguised as Tyr, called um Atreus champion, and then Kratos was all like, "Who the fuck do you think you are? You stopped filling his head with nonsense." And that's all Odin has been doing the entire time we've been seeing him interact with Atreus, is filling his head with nonsense. And that's your first tell that Tyr isn't who he is exactly. Honestly, the first tell should have been right when you met him, because if Tyr truly was the god of war in the Norse, like, he would essentially be the same as Kratos, which he was when you see him in Valhalla. Mm. Mm. All right. Mm. 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 Tipsy might be the wrong word. I feel pretty drunk already. I'll have one more drink. That's just because I was sitting down that whole time. Oh, oh God. It's like, it's only like a little less than half of 2-6 in a few hours. It's like nothing. People drink way more than that. Oh. Mm-hmm. I couldn't fall asleep. Oh no, I'm dripping it everywhere. Now I need a cloth. I was too quick in my maneuver and it slipped over the side. I'm gonna use this towel, I guess. I gotta take a leak though. Whoa, I almost fell over. I'll be right back. And it's like 4 in the morning. I should really be picking up my feet when I walk instead of dragging them across the floor. I'm just being lazy.
What do you think?
I think that Tyr is Odin,
This
and
mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
Easier
I
said
know
than
I've been a
done.
burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You was held Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask, Brock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you! You never shut up!
Of all the things,
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. Wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
Mm-hmm. So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frigg. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them.
I'm in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now!
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
It's the mask.
Please, you have to save him. You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake. Stop it. I forgive you. She got his job. You gotta let go.
Brother, I'm not gonna start, bro. No! Bro, it's so sad. I couldn't even imagine losing one of my brothers. See, that's the other thing that's honestly insane. It's like, they never show that until this moment. It's like every time that the dwarves quote unquote walk between the realms, it's always off screen.
Whole time.
Tyr has been Odin.
So, what do we do now?
Now?
It's so sad, man.
Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
It's so depressing. Leave, dot, dot, dot. Can't even call Red a tasker to talk to him.
Where are we going?
Home.
Father, can we... I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Bro, what a callback to the fucking first game. I love that. What was the other wolf's name? I always forget. Hey buddy, how you doing? We go hunting. Where? We go hunting for deer. Where's the deer? In the direction of deer. Bro, that's actually insane, because if you think, like, Kratos has suffered such loss. Like, if you think about the first 3 games, not that I've ever played 2 or finished the first one, but Kratos has suffered such crazy loss in the first 3 games. And all it takes for Atreus. Like, dude. Did Faye die before Atreus was able to remember, like, her face, or was Faye, like, was Atreus, like, I don't know, like, what would you say Atreus was in the first game? I want to say, well, we could look it up, but I want to say 12, maybe even 10, no, I don't know. I need to figure that, I need an accurate. Somebody reply to one of my comments. I have been pretty based lately. Yeah, see, and this is a chick, is it not? Yeah, see, this chick knows what's up. All of these other women are all like, my body, my choice, but then this chick is all like, it's not a one night stand. Like this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. They're married. It's a partnership between two people that goes beyond just your average relationship. It's not a one night stand. And then she's all, y'all talk about like it's so simple. Have you ever been involved? If not, remember this video. Yeah, bro, that's so good. Facts. Couldn't have put it better myself. Appreciate you, sister. So at least there's 5 people out there that agree with me. Yes, but wasn't it? I thought it was Sky Blue that had liked my comment. And then Sky Blue comes back with the... Does not reply. I hate this my body, my choice garbage. It's all like, oh, I'm the one carrying the baby. So you, the one that fertilized my eggs, have no choice in what happens to this fucking child. It's all like, the child wouldn't exist unless the man was there to fertilize your fucking egg. And then you're over here saying that he has no fucking choice. Like, you're a retard. I hate that so much. I just dripped my drink all over me. Slurping is never good. With a drink. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh yeah, circle.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Atreus, talk to me.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there.
Hold on. In snow this deep, how can you tell the tracks of a deer? Because in my mind, like, even though they have, like, hooves or whatever, it's like the hoof steps in the deep snow, right? And then, like, normally, the hooves would like make a print on the dirt of what the hooves look like the two little separated hooves. Like you can tell that it's a deer's hoof instead of like something else. But in this deep of snow, like look how deep the snow is.
Come on.
Like you're telling me that with the skinny legs that a deer has, it steps into the snow with its hooves, and then its legs, make the tracks different because it like, well, I guess you could say that the hooves are wider than the legs, so the hooves still have the imprint on the snow, and then the legs go in between the hoof prints of the snow. But in my mind, it's like you put the hoof print in there, and then the leg moves around, and it's basically just a hole. So it's almost like anything that isn't a human has stepped in that fucking... Or most things that isn't a human steps in the snow, and you're all like, the deer comes this way. Come on, Atreus, what are you smoking here? Give me some of that shit, because I need it.
Seeing it. The knife. Brock. Sindri's face.
Son.
There it is.
I feel so bad. That's a stag, isn't it? Can't be just a normal deer. Where would it heart be, right?
Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
Just lift some weights. Not even that they're weights, so pussy
We must
weights.
stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded. And this... This is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No.
Man, I'm really weak when I'm drunk. Should lift weights more often. This is drunk specimen talking though.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Oh, jeez. My arms. It feels good though. Being in pain. Physical pain is better than emotional pain.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
I need more chips.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it.
Wait, so we killed this... Wait. Oh, wait, no. That was him. That was... Atreus as a bear kills this bear. But instead of us... Okay, there's... Like, I know that obviously in the time frame of the game is not the same as... Well, if you think about it, actually, they've went to sleep at least like a few or 4 times. So in that sense, like, I've never seen a dead body before, but I'm pretty sure just a few hours after a dead body has been, like, after somebody becomes a dead body, I'm sure just a few hours after it already has flies on it or something. So a couple days and this bear is still just as pristine as it was the moment Atreus killed it? Not realistic enough. on, what year was the Trojan horse? That was the Roman Empire, right? Hey Google, what year was the Trojan horse?
The Trojan horse, a part of the legendary Trojan War, is believed to have taken place in the 12th and
13th century, so 1200, 1300. So that was like, but I don't know what time, like, I don't know what year we're in right now. But I saw something like, because when we were first picking up Cavassier's poems, we got to a certain point in Alfheim. And Trace was all like, what's your favorite poem? If it's not any of Cavassier's. And Kratos says, that he remembers, like he remembers the poem of an event that he had seen with his own eyes, and said event was the Trojan horse during the Trojan War. And then the time that they're in now, the video that I watched would make Kratos, like, I can't remember the exact number that they used, but I think it would have been in between 1,000 and 1,500 years old, which is crazy. Because I'm pretty sure in God of War he was still only like, wasn't he immortal in God of War? Like, they call him the God of War, but in God of War 1 to 3, was he not immortal? I thought he was immortal. Or, like, after, because he kills gods all the way through God of War. Well, Ares was the God of War, and then you kill Ares, and then I guess you could take the title as God of War, even though you are technically immortal. But isn't Zeus his father? So wouldn't he be like a demigod? Hey Google, is Kratos a demigod because his father was Zeus, or what's going on with that?
Kratos is a demigod because his father is Zeus and his mother is immortal. He later becomes the god of war after defeating Ares.
Yeah, see, so like I don't, yeah. So I was completely right. So in God of War 3, because Ares isn't there. So does he kill Ares in the first game or the second game? I know nothing about the second game. I've only ever played a little bit of the first game, because we had it on PlayStation 2. But I've never played the second game, and I've completed the third game. It's honestly insane, though, the way that the first 3 games are, because the third game was like you literally start the third game attacking Olympus. So the beginning, like the first game and the second game, like I wonder what their stories even are. Because when I play, and my memories from the first game are reminiscent of the third game. Like, when I think back on the third game, it reminds me, either or. When I think back on the first game, it reminds me of the third game. And when I think back on the third game, it reminds me of the first game. I was on this ship and I was walking up. Maybe it was just a glitch, but I couldn't find the way that I had to continue forward in the first game. I was on a ship and then I walked up a mast that had fallen over and it was angled. And then I got to the end of the mast and it wouldn't let me continue. I wonder if it was just a spot that you were able to traverse instead of being able to continue the game. I'm so fucking annihilated right now. I need to get home.
If I had just
seen through a deception that fooled us all, stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
I think I can actually pass out now. I had well, it was only like 4 hours of sleep, and I passed out at 3, and then woke up at 5, and then passed out again, and then woke up at 7.
Lana, it's Becky.
But I barely got any sleep earlier today, even though I was crazy tired. Mm. Oh, jeez. Mm. And I still only got barely any sleep, and then I couldn't fall asleep when I actually wanted to, and now it's 4:20 in the morning. Mm. Yeah, but see, this is the issue with the end of this game. Like, I don't know what it is about RPG games, but they always. Speaking of RPG games, I need to re-download Ghost of Tsushima and completely replay the entire game because the gameplay of Ghost of Tsushima is so different and so particular to its certain playstyle that if you take any kind of breaks to Ghost of Tsushima, you'll lose all and any kind of skill you ever had. So I need to re-download Ghost of Tsushima and completely replay it. Also, the other thing, I need to do every single side quest possible before Act 3. Because in Act 3, you can't go back to the first set. Like, I never disliked Ghost of Tsushima. I'm pretty sure the only reason I disliked Act 3 is because you couldn't return to the other two regions of Ghost of Tsushima. That was like the Act 1 region and the Act 2 region. You weren't allowed to return because you were exiled at the end of Act 2 by your uncle or whoever it was that you saved during the end of Act 1, I believe it was. Um, but the other issue I had with Act 3 is that pretty much every single person you fought was a captain. Or I think they were called captains, or chiefs, or something, whatever they were. They had the normal enemies, and then they had the captains, like every game does. You have your normal enemies and the enemies that'll cook you if you're not paying attention. But I had stopped playing the game for like 3 days in between Act 2 and Act 3, and I lost all skill in the whole fucking game. So I just like if I re-download Ghost of Tsushima and I play it, I need to beat the entire game in continuous streams. I can't like stop playing it and play something else. I need to play Ghost of Tsushima and only Ghost of Tsushima for 3 streams. Like I don't think I'll complete each act in one stream, but I need to play. I need to complete every single side quest available in the first 2 acts before I finish the second act. I need to complete like right at the last mission of the second act. I need to complete every side mission available in the first and second act, or I won't be able to go back once I'm in the third act, which was what really fucked me over, because I'm sure there was a lot of stuff I could have gained that helped me out in the third act that I didn't get because I never finished those side quests in the first 2 acts. I think I'm gonna put that on the download right now so I don't forget about it, because I'm like crazy drunk right now. I still have half a drink right. I just Alright. Thank you for watching. I know that the last one and this one are going to be like short ones, but if the broadcast stops on its own and I can't, I can't do anything about it if the broadcast stops on its own, so I have to make a continuation. So, thank you for watching. My whole plan was that I would come home and sleep until tomorrow, like after work today, or after work, because it's 4:30 in the morning. After work yesterday, I was gonna come home and sleep all the rest of the day because I was super tired because I didn't sleep from the day before into I didn't sleep from Wednesday to Thursday, so I thought I would have been able to sleep all the way until today at like 6 or 7 in the morning, but that didn't happen. I only got 4 hours of sleep. But then I couldn't fall asleep when I wanted to fall asleep, so I fucking got drunk, and now I'm gonna fall asleep without hesitation. Hopefully. Sometimes when I get drunk, I can't fall asleep because I get a crazy headache. But, it depends on the situation. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which will most likely be technically later today because it's 4:30 in the morning. But I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell, blah blah blah, all that nonsense. I never say that shit, but I'm like fucking swerving back and forth. I need to pass out. We'll see in the next one. Maybe it'll be Mass Effect, maybe it'll be this one, I don't know. Depending on what my mood is later on after I wake up. Who fucking knows? Oh, jeez, man, I am so lost. Holy shit, man. Well, I guess this will happen here when you get vodka instead of beer like I normally do. I'm just like, ugh. But thank you for watching. Have a good night, ones that are watching me. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate your... Even if you're not subscribed, I appreciate the loyalty again. I'll see you in the next one.